Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Absolute Zero. I'm Jordan.
I'm Jedi Will.
I'm Anthony.
So this time we are actually going to talk about the new Anovos First Order Stormtrooper helmet or bucket that just got sent out to people who did the early adoption orders. Yep. So this is Anthony. So
yeah, this is from Tier 1. I was able to get in and ordered it. So this actually came a couple weeks ago, but we're just now getting around to reviewing it, taking a look at it, and I'll say I love it. It's awesome. It's when I first picked up the box when it came, I was like, wow, this thing's a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be, because it is very, very lightweight. So at first I was kind of a little bit concerned. I was like, oh, hopefully it's not flimsy or cheap, but it is light, but it's really nice, and it looks really, really good.
Yeah, it's light, but it's sturdy. Like, it doesn't creak or anything like that. Like, you know,
yeah,
like,
it's pretty solid.
Like, all the joints are really well put together. Like, I mean, the first thing I saw, like, I mean, I know it's cast in plastic, but they got this really nice, like, I don't know if it's the paint or the plastic, the ABS that they use, but it does, like, resemble fiberglass a lot.
Yeah, the sheen is really...
I think they went with injection molded plastic process, I think, but yeah, it's very, very clean. You know, all the features coming through here, through the mouth and up through the side and up to the eyes, all these features up on the top here, very, very sharp and just very, very clean looking.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a higher end one, but looking at this one, I'm like, besides, like, you know, maybe like interior being a little bit nicer, or maybe, you know, having
that
higher,
maybe like more metal, painted.
But like all the waffling and everything they did, the honeycombing, I mean,
it looks perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna wear this, if you're gonna troop in it, I mean, no one's gonna come up to you and stick their face, you know, 2 inches from your mouth.
Yeah.
From like 1 inch, you know, from like a foot away, this thing looks out of control.
I don't even accurate, even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think that. I think even looking at it up close like this, it looks.
Yeah, I'm sure the stunt ones for the movie were pretty much this quality.
Yeah.
Another thing that I like about it is the vents right here.
Yeah, they're actual vents.
They're actual vents. You're going to actually get airflow through those.
So it's not just like a
decal. There is a guy I've seen on some forums who actually made a speaker system already that looks like 2 rails that you can adhere to here, and you have a microphone. So instead of having to have a exterior, you know, speaker somewhere hidden under your armor,
it's actually
coming out of the helmet, amplified voice.
That's awesome.
Another nice thing they did was with this front plate right here, it's actually raised. So if you're outside trooping and you get a breeze or some airflow, it's raised, and there's actual vents underneath that will allow airflow. If you look on the inside, you can see that you can still get flow through there.
Yeah.
So that's a nice feature. And taking a look at the inside, you know, it's very simple, very clean. There's a kind of a pivoting ratchet style suspension.
Yeah, hard hat liner.
Hard hat liner type suspension in there.
It's got the adjustment knob on there.
Yep, it's ratchet style, and it pivots, so you know you can easily pivot it back and forth. And I've got a very large head, and it fits me just fine, no problem at all. It's very, very roomy. Anytime I get a new bucket, I'm always a little bit concerned about the fit because I have a large head. You know, and if it's too tight, it doesn't leave me much room for ventilation inside or to add fans or anything. And this one definitely allows for that, even with my large melon.
And I do like when they did mold this, how far they did this curve.
Yeah.
Under, you know, most things when you get it, like, you know, off the store shelf or an order, it's just cut way back here. You know, they don't care about getting that, like, you know, that illusion of, you know, getting you disguised. Yeah. But this goes way deep, which is great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Another thing I like about it is how, with the way this helmet is shaped, in the front, the mouth area comes out a little bit. When you're wearing it, it actually gives you a decent amount of room right in front of your face. So like some buckets, like a traditional TK bucket, when I put that on, it's very close to my mouth and to my face, and it doesn't make me feel claustrophobic, but you can definitely tell it's very, very close.
Well, don't you have to put the traditional TK helmets on like sideways?
Yeah. Sideways and then turn it.
Yeah, just like you see in the movies.
Yep, you can just put it right on. But it leaves a lot of room to put fan systems in the front for even more ventilation, or to put a mic system. And you could put all of that up in the front and still have plenty of room where you're very comfortable, no issues taking it on and off, even if you have a large head. So, very, very nice.
Very nice.
I have not tried that one on because I know it's a problem with my my tie helmet. I can get my glasses on, but if I move, it's going to knock them around. I haven't tried with, like, you know, because it has that extra room, putting it on with glasses, see if that's an option.
Yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with it. I only have the helmet. At this point, I don't have any plans to build all of the armor for the new Stormtrooper. But we'll see. Time might be a different story, and I might change my mind down the road.
Yeah, it's cool armor, man.
So, now, hopefully in a couple of weeks, I actually ordered well, my wife did for the holidays. Awesome. She actually got me the classic TK, the full, you know, armor set. From Anovos. So that's going to come with a completed helmet. I'm sure we'll show that off, see what differences there are. And the whole suit. So hopefully I'll get that built quickly. Looks like it's going to be an easy build, or easier. So
it's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, we'll definitely be showing that off.
So
yeah, we could do a comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the new Force Awakens Anovos Stormtrooper helmet. Pretty cool. If you've been teetering on the line about whether or not you should get one, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great piece.
It's definitely
cool. It looks really good on display on a stand.
Yep, and that's all I'm doing with it, is just kind of using it as a display piece, and it's awesome.
Yeah, man.
So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.